Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we are doing a Dallas Mavericks rebuild after getting them an overall pick to draft Cooper Flagg in the NBA draft. So the Dallas Mavericks ended up being the winners of the NBA draft, and there's a lot to talk about. What I'm about to say right now, because like, okay, first of all, it's insane. It's honestly, it's not a good look, man. It's not a good look. It is kind of sketchy. I'll be honest with you, really sketchy how getting the number one overall pick just like that. When they, for some reason, I just had a feeling that when they jumped up to the top four, I just knew somehow, some way they were going to get number one because I don't understand it. I don't want to call the league rigged, but like it's getting to a point at I'm gonna be honest, because that is crazy. They traded their franchise player just to get another franchise player in Cooper Flagg. I was hoping he didn't go to Dallas, but of course, man, of course, it just had to happen like that. And Cooper Flagg will be a Dallas Maverick with Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving, and they're right back into the contention spot. They got their future guy. They traded Luka just to get another future franchise player in Cooper Flagg. How crazy is that? Honestly, I'm happy for Mavericks fans. Obviously, they've been through a lot, but at the same time, you can't deny that that is absolutely insane how that ended up working. So honestly, it's incredible to see. Didn't expect it. Nobody really expected it. But, Cooper Flagg will be a Dallas Maverick. He'll learn from two really good vets, and Kyrie and AD obviously still have to worry about their health, as Kyrie Irving won't probably be back until a late mid-season probably, but all around it's crazy. So I also put the share scenario, and it only took like 20 minutes for me to put all the draft picks in. So I did that. It got annoying at one point, but as you can see, every single draft pick from 1 to 30 is in, and it's exactly correct. I'm like 99% sure it is. But take that, and you could type in my share scenario, Manny 2K, and then this should pop up, and then you'll have all the updated draft picks in from 1 to 30, obviously. So we love that. But let's say straight into the draft, and let's draft the guy, Cooper Flagg, obviously. NBA draft, the Dallas Mavericks will select Cooper Flagg from Duke. So absolutely insane. I never thought this would ever happen, but it did. And the Spurs are going to take Jeremiah Fears, the second overall pick. I want to actually see how this lottery pans out now we have the picks in. So Spurs go point guard, which is interesting. Wow. So Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey are going to fall to 4. So Sixers take Noah. Ace Bailey goes to the Hornets. We got Dylan Harper to the Jazz. Carter Bryant to the Wizards. We got VJ Edgecombe to the Pelicans. We got Caspers to the Nets. We got Igor to the Raptors. We got Conrad going to Houston. We got the Blazers taking Trey Johnson. We got Derek Queen to the Bulls. We got Asa Newell to the Hawks. And then we got Colin Murray Boyles to the San Antonio Spurs. But let's get into the end of the draft. The Cooper Flagg will come in at an 82 overall, obviously best player in the draft. This is insane to even think about. It's weird because I literally just did a Mavericks rebuild yesterday. When I rebuilt them, before the Luka Doncic trade ever happened, and we obviously didn't trade Luka, but I rebuilt them. It's just so crazy now that they have Cooper Flagg. I have to do another Mavs rebuild. But who do you guys think this Spurs will take with the number 2 overall pick? I honestly think it's gonna be Ace Bailey with the second overall pick, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm all open to every option, but I'm doing obviously every team from 1 to 14. So definitely. So Kyrie Irving is probably gonna be re-signed 100%. So what if we could pay him 50 million for like 3 years? So, or what is AD's contract? Kind of want to match him up with Anthony Davis's contract. So AD has a 3-year deal. So yeah, I think we give him a 3-year deal. So it kind of like matches up with Anthony Davis's contract. So Kyrie Irving, he has a player option, AD, but I think he might opt into that. And Kessler Edwards was really good for the Mavericks, so I don't hate the idea of re-signing him as well. So Kyrie and Kessler Edwards, welcome back to Dallas. So there'll be some really good players for us. So we got Kyrie, Brandon Williams, Jaden Hardy. We have Klay Thompson, Max Christie, Cooper Flagg, Najee Marshall. So Peter Washington, Najee Marshall. I wonder if that means they'll become expendable. AD, Caleb Martin, and Olivia makes Prosper, Gafford, Lively, Edwards, and Dwight Powell. So I definitely heard the rumors about Daniel Gafford potentially being traded. I don't know if that's true. It's going to happen. Apparently, Daniel Gafford wants starting center money, and obviously the Mavericks are really going to be an expensive team. So we're probably, I think we're above the second apron actually, so we can't combine salaries in a trade. and we're already paying a lot of guys. So I definitely see where it's coming from. I think we might, if he's not want to sign a fair extension at the extension deadline, then yeah, we definitely could. Actually, he's want to sign one now. 20 million might be a little too, as he wants starting center money. We'll see how it's going at the deadline. I don't know. We could extend him. We'll see. But I honestly think that's the last move we're going to make. We're not going to sign any balance agreement. We're going to head straight to player progression. Obviously, Kyrie Irving will be back soon. Anthony Davis is regressing, but we have Lively going up, and we have something Mavericks fans can be excited about. Washington has regressed. Max Christie is up. Klay Thompson is down. Hardy is down. Brendan Williams is down. We have Prosper. Dwight Powell opted into that player option. He is down to overall as well. But all right. So I have to actually see what we're gonna do with Najee Marshall and PJ Washington. We might have to select one of them to like the power forward or shooting guard spot. Probably gonna be power forward. Probably gonna be PJ Washington sliding down to power forward, but we'll obviously download this rotation. And I'm really excited to see how this is going to go. I don't think I ever did a Cooper Flag Dallas Mavericks rebuild. So let's see how this rotation looks like off the bat. So it'll be Brandon Williams starting. So Klay Thompson, Cooper Flag, Anthony Davis, Derek Lively, Daniel Gafford, Najee Marshall, Peter Washington, Max Christie, and then we'll probably run a 10-minute rotation. Get whoever gets in. It's gonna be Jaden Harvey. So Jaden Harvey, the last guy off the bench, and then Shot Tennessee's AD and Cooper Flagg are gonna have to carry the load until Kyrie comes back. We'll have a really good big three, obviously there. So that'll be nice. Cooper Flagg, want him taking as many shots as possible as well. And then Peter Washington, we probably could slide him down at power forward. Najee Marshall goes down. Peter Washington stays the same. So yeah, I think that's his original position anyway. Back when he was in Charlotte, so it wouldn't hurt. So Washington will go to power forward, and that'll be our rotation. Kyrie Irving will be back in about 4 to 6 months. Pretty long time. But I'll see what I either at the deadline and potentially trade Gafford away or at the end of the season. We'll definitely see how things are looking like. But right now, we're starting off really good. Edwards wins the MVP this year. Rookie there goes to Cooper Flagg in Dallas. So 17.5 points per game, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block shot, 48% from the field and 38% from three. So yeah, it's crazy, dude. Still can't wrap my mind away that Cooper Flagg will be Dallas Maverick after trading Luka Doncic, but 6 men going Anthony Simons, Depoy Giannis. Other people going to Dalton Connect, Clutch Player going to Stephen Curry. We got coaches going to Chris Finch, Nathan Mack as executive. So Minnesota was really good. All made first team, all made second team, all made third team, and I'm guessing we had all defensive team Anthony Davis, then all rookie first team going to Cooper Flagg. That's amazing to see. But we ended up being a number 3 seed this year, so we were back in contention, which is great. I'll look at the player stats in a second. That didn't look too good. Oh, was Kyrie playing? Dude, I forgot to put Kyrie back in the rotation. Damn, that's probably why we weren't better than we supposed to be. But I really forgot to put Kyrie Irving back in the rotation when he was healthy. That's my bad. Oh, well, he's going to be healthy in the playoffs either way, though. So, yeah, I didn't mean to do that. We had about 19 from AD, 17 from Cooper Flagg, 15 from Brandon Williams, 11 from Klay Thompson, 10 from Marshall, 9 from Gafford. The stats honestly look really weird. I'm honestly really concerned about AD not doing much for us. We'll have a fully healthy Kyrie in time for the playoffs, I guess. We went 52-30, but now it's time to see if we can make a strong run in the playoffs. We're gonna go in rotation as bench utilization. Will be pushed down a ton because we're obviously seeking a championship, and I think Nico Harrison's job is probably safe after this. So we're gonna see what we can do though. So we got San Antonio in round 1. So Castle, Fox, Vassell, Sohan. Obviously, their draft pick and Jeremiah Fears. We'll see how this goes. It'll be hard, but we are going to beat them in 5. And now we're in the second round. We got the Warriors. So Curry, Pajemski, Kuminga. So they re-signed Jonathan Kuminga, Butler, Draymond. They added Trey Mann and Luke Kornet off the bench. So not bad by any means. Two really good players that can impact your team. Here we go. Game 1, we're going to take. Game 2, we're going to take. Game 3 and Game 4. We end up sweeping them to play the Oklahoma City Thunder. So James Alexander, Lou Dort, J-Dub, Chet, Hartenstein, Wallace, Aaron Wiggins, Caruso, and Usman Deng. So we'll see if we can beat this team. It will be hard again, but like I said, with Kyrie coming back, it's made our team even better. Game 1, we're going to take. Game 2, we're going to take. Game 3, they're going to take. Game 4, they're going to even it up. We're going to go 3-2, and we're going to go to a Game 7. So Game 7 in Dallas. Texas. Let's see how this goes. So right now, Thunder have the lead, and we're going to take it back in the fourth quarter. It's a back and forth scoring game. Thunder might end up closing the door on us here. We take the lead with a couple seconds left, and we're going to win it. 33 from Kyrie Irving, 29 from AD, and 20 from Washington in only 16 minutes. That's impactful, obviously. Flagg is playing really good in the playoffs. He's a really good three-point shooter out the draft, which is amazing for spacing-wise. And then we got the Knicks in the final. So Brunson, Mikal, OG, Hart, Karl Anthony Towns, Robinson, McBride, Hardaway, and Zaire Williams. So we'll see how this goes. Game one, we're going to take. Game two, they ended up. Game three, they're up 2-1. So Brunson versus former team. We're going to go 3-2, and we're going to win the NBA championship. So Kyrie Irving's round MVP. So in this year number one, Cooper Flagg and the Mavericks are going to win a championship. That's amazing to see. Now we have some big decisions to make in the offseason. So I have to fix these picks. We'll re-sign Jason Kidd, but we have some big decisions to make this off. Did Jason Kidd decline me? Did he actually just decline me? Really? Are we serious, Jason Kidd? I thought you definitely want to come back and win a championship. So we're going to have the new head coach now. So we really don't have nobody to go after. Unless there's like, go after Michael Stauffer, but it might be a little kind of cheating at this point, don't you think? So, man, but he definitely would sign, but that sucks. Guess not. So we can sign this guy, Eldon Sanders. He's an assistant head coach with some really good badges. So I'm going to see if we get him. As we're not going to get him either. We're not going to get Eldon Sanders. Can we get Jason Kidd back? Our budget. That's the problem. So we offered him a little too much money. So Jason Kidd's still sitting here. Yes, he is. We're going to lower our budget just a little bit, see if that'll change much. As can we sign him now, or can we get this guy? No, you can get Jason Kidd back. Okay, so we just offered him a little too much money, but it's fine. So I'll fix these draft picks for like the Wizards, the Thunder, the Jazz. I'll fix them. I'll show you guys what the next step of hopefully building a dynasty here in Dallas. We have a pick in this draft, first and foremost. We have the 30th overall pick after winning the championship. So let's see what falls at 30, if there's anything we could possibly draft. So we got Caden Boozer, Malachi Marino, Donnie Freeman, Isaiah Evans, Connie Rooks, Bryce James. So now would it be cool if we got Bryce James in this team also? Or do we want to go out for like, we could probably draft the center because there's no guarantee that Dylan Gaffer will be back. I don't hate that option. We got Isaiah Evans here as well. So do we want to draft Malachi Marino? Possibly. I'm going to do it. So there's no guarantee that, Gaffer will be back. So he's like a developing center that we can probably use. Let's do for an extension next season. A $10 million qualifying offer is a lot, but the way Brandon Williams played his starting point guard last season, don't hate it. But for now, I'm going to opt out of that because I think it might hold us accountable. As it's okay, so I don't know what that's about, but so Gafford is asking for $22 million, and I really can't pay him that. So let's see. I see Washington's a free agent too. So right now we're below the second agent. So I would wait till day 12 to really re-sign him. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna probably now. Wouldn't it be cool if we re-sign Luka Doncic? So that's not happening. We don't have the money for that. So now we wait on Daniel Gafford. Do we want to re-sign Brandon Williams? So I'm gonna run out Dwight Powell, but I don't know if we're going to re-sign Brandon Williams. We'll see. I'm waiting on day 12 for Washington and Gafford. I'm going to make sure if they get offers, that'll suck. But then Brandon Williams, we can probably offer him a short-term deal with not that much money. So day 12, Gafford is $25 million. So he asked for a little too much money here. Okay, what about $18 million for 2 years? 18 point. Oh, this would kind of. I don't know if this is starting center money. How about 19.5 million? He says yes to that. So we get him for 39 million. Isn't bad. And then now Peter Washington only asks for 9 million. Can we get it for like 8 million or 7.5 million for like 2 years? 7.5 million for 2 years. Peter Washington will sign that once we get Peter Washington back. Now Brandon Williams will be a good backup point guard, but I don't know if we really need him back. We have Jaden Hardy. Unless he could like play the two for us, but I don't really look at the teams. We have Kyrie, Jaden Hardy, Christie, Flagg, Marshall, AD, Max, Caleb Martin. We have Lively, Edwards. And I don't want to just sit here and do nothing. There was a chance we could make a trade. Is there anybody we could sign here for agency? Not really. So we're not going to be able to sign anybody for agency, but we're going to give Brandon Williams like a 1-year deal, $7 million. So we'll sign him to that, and then We got AD regressing. We got Cooper Flagg up to an 88 though. Then we have Lively up. We have Marshall going down. Christie up. Prosper, Hardy, Washington's regressing. Brandon Williams and Kessler Edwards are both up. So Edwards might be able to take over at backup center. Possibly, he's developing really nicely. We have too many players in our team, though. That's one thing. No, we don't. We have 14. So that's actually that's perfect. So with now a 2027 draft class, I'm really open to making a move at the deadline. I just don't want to sit here and do nothing, have 2K just, give me championships. I do want to have some credit for this, so we'll see. Kyrie, Christie, Flagg, AD, Lively, Gafford, Marshall, Prosper, Washington. Then we'll go Tim in rotation. Now we'll get in like Jaden Hardy, I'm guessing. So Hardy will be the last guy off the bench for us. He's on a real good contract as well, so that leaves Martin out of the rotation. But like I said, I still do want to make a trade for somebody. Maybe Christie isn't the answer at the starting shooting guard spot. Sure, he shot good from three, but I don't know. He doesn't really develop much, so I don't know. We could possibly get somebody better there. I never really do that in the Mavericks rebuilds. We have a bunch of forwards. Is Prosper in the rotation this year? Is he? Prosper is in the rotation. So yeah, there's a chance we do make a trade with all these forwards. We have all these wings. Maybe we get like, I don't know, a better guard. We'll see. There's options. Maybe Gafford. Because are we above it? We are. I think so. But I think we still could probably afford this team. But I'll now see you guys at the end of the season or at the deadline. We'll see. I'm debating toward trading Washington, which he is having a pretty bad season, as well as Martin in his pick swap for Keon Ellis, only making a minimum contract. This will also save some money. We get off of Washington's contract, and Ellis and Kyle Anderson will be expiring. Or we can do this trade right here where we get Gary Trent Jr., 12 points, 45% from three. Or we can do the trade where we get Dante DiVincenzo and D'Anthony Melton, which he's on a 2-year deal, though, so. I really do like this trade though. We get Keon Ellis and Kyle Anderson. Obviously, Keon Ellis is a good defender. 2 steals per game, 52%. I didn't even look at that. So yeah, I'm finally getting Keon Ellis, man. So Keon Ellis, welcome to Dallas, as he will. So Chrissy's actually having a great season, averaging 10 points, 43% from three. But I don't really know if he's much of a defender. I know he is in real life. In 2K, I meant to say, is he much of a defender? So Ellis, obviously A+. So Christie has A- perimeter defense, so actually he is much a defender. So we have 2 really good defensive guards that we can possibly plug right in next to Kyrie Irving. So that makes up for the defensive loss. Obviously, we still have AD, Lively, and Flagg in the starting 5. So this is great defense, a great 5. So the new bench will be Gafford, Marshall, Ellis, Prosper, and Jaden Hardy. So I like how I was in like also save some money. Just a little bit of money in the offseason, like $7 million off of Washington's contract. That should help us out. That might not be a lot of money, but for this team and the position we're at right now, it'll really help us out with obviously our salary cap flexibility. So that's good to see. And I'll see you guys in the playoffs for us to hopefully go back to back, and then the conversation deadline. Do we have any guys need to extend? So AD is willing to sign, but I don't know. Do we re-sign Anthony Davis right now? I definitely think we re-sign Derek Lively right now. He's not asking for a lot of money, so Lively will re-sign him to his max contract. Doesn't really ask for that much at all. And we're gonna re-sign Anthony Davis, so I think we'll just wait. We'll worry about all this in the offseason, obviously. And I'll see you guys. We'll have to see if the options out player option, but I'll see you guys now at the end of the season. For real. Okay, this is your MVP. Ricky, there goes to Cam Boozer. Isaiah Jackson wins 6th man of the year on the Suns. Okay, we got defensive player going to Victor Wembanyama. Greg Porter winning most improved player. I've never really seen these before, but okay. Wemby, Devin Booker, clutch player, but we finished off as number 1 seed this year with a fully healthy Kyrie. I'm looking to hopefully go back-to-back. We got 25 from Kyrie, 22 from Cooper Flagg, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, a steal, and a block. We got 19 from Anthony Davis, 10 from Derek Lively. We had 9 from Max Christie. He shot 42% from there. We had 8 and 7 from Gafford. We had 7 from Nacho Marshall, 7 from Jaden Hardy. Ellis, it was again 50% from 3 is absolutely insane. So one of the best 3-point shooters in the league, I guess. But Prosper was 6, and then obviously probably go 9 rotation in the play. That'll kick out Jaden Hardy. And I'm going to go 8-man as well. So we're going to play our 8 best players, and here we go. We got Oklahoma City in round 1. Dude, they really had an AJ DeBonsta. Like, look at this, man. They have AJ DeBonsta, They have Maluch. I don't think I'm saying his name right. Maluch is it? I don't know. Gluto pitching KJ Simpson. I've never seen KJ Simpson develop like that. He's an 80 overall, but if we beat this team in round one, it'll probably be hard. We're up 3-1 though, and we are going to go to a game seven with them. So game seven. I want to be mad if we lost, knowing how good this team is, but at the same time, but we're gonna blow them out here. So easy win here in seven, but now we're faced with the Pelicans, I think, in round two. So yeah, Pelicans have DeJounte Murray, Brandon Boston up to an 82 overall. He's averaging 14 points, 36% from three. Trey Murphy, Zion, Mark Williams, and he's their center rotation. Edgecombe, they drafted Herb Jones, Cartwell. This is a really good team. Game one, we're gonna take game two. We're gonna take game three, game four. They're gonna even it up. They're gonna go up 3-2, and we're gonna go to game seven. So game seven here, in Dallas. I kind of have a weird feeling that we're gonna lose this game, as you know. No, it's the way the series went. So we're gonna lose. This is the way the series went, man. It was really obvious. I'm not gonna lie. I think I've seen like this exact same pattern before with games and the way how he lost. If you guys know what I'm saying, but the Pelicans, at least he lost the team that won the championship. But obviously, if we want to go back to where we were before, we definitely have some work to do because I really don't want to. So we're probably gonna go one more year on this rebuild. Cause I still have to settle in honestly what happened today. But obviously, still playoffs happening right now. But we have this Lakers pick in 2029. We don't have a pick this year, so let's straight team of player options. Because AD will decline and Christie will decline, but Flagg and Hardy will be back. So Anthony Davis, will probably re-sign him. So Anthony Davis, I'm not gonna offer him a 4-year deal. I think they probably give him a 2-year deal. So Anthony Davis, welcome back. Najee Marshall, um, I think we could probably upgrade from Najee Marshall. Also, he was okay for us. I just don't like how bad he shoots from three. And Christie definitely deserves his money, so we'll pay him. So Christie and AD, only guys we're gonna offer contracts to at the moment. And I still want Keon Ellis back if it lets me. I was gonna let me resign Keon Ellis. Really hope so, but we'll see. Keon Ellis, where are you at? So are you labeled at point guard or did you sign with the team already? I hope you didn't sign with the team already because you were really good for us last year. So we didn't sign. Um, I just didn't see his name either. So Keon Ellis, where are you and how much you asking for? I cannot bring you back. So um I cannot resign him. So I just traded away a first round pick for a 1-year rental. That's fair. So Najee Marshall's now getting offered. Do you want to let Najee Marshall go? Because if we let Najee Marshall go, we would have so we let Najee Marshall go, we would have Prosper coming back. So Prosper could probably fill the Najee Marshall role really well. But at the same time, he's good depth. And I really don't want to lose him for nothing. $9 million, we'd probably pay him like $10 million. He'll come back. But I don't know. If I don't want to save some money, I won't be like that. I don't know. So I think we'll end up re-signing him, though. So I'm going to re-sign him probably either way. So Najee Marshall, let's say we overpaid, but I wanted to re-sign him, and then he'll be back, and then Olivier makes him prosper. If he comes back as qualifying offer, that really help us out because he'll play a huge role in the upcoming season that we're about to have right now. So Keon Ellis, if we can still bring him back on day 12, he's not here anymore. So never mind. He signed with the Warriors in a 3-year deal. So I wasn't gonna be able to afford that anyway. So all right. Anybody else we could probably get that could be a really good guard for us, we can bring in off the bench. So really good point guard or shooting guard we can bring in, that would be nice. So Hardy doesn't go up at the two, just considering options. So we need shooting guard and power forwards. Anybody here we can sign day 12 for $5 million. So we're clearly close to signing Zach LaVine. That gives me hope. We probably could sign him if he put a no trade clause, which is crazy. We could probably sign Zach LaVine right now, but that's not really what we need, so I'm not going to do it. Bali. We signed Christian Braun for the minimum or $5 million. No. They're on Malik Monk off the bench. No. The options might be a little too crazy. Cason Wallace, possibly. No. See, Julian Strother, not close. Boston, he was good for the Pelicans. No. What about Malik Beasley? He'll be a good shooter. Probably get Malik Beasley. See, Andre Jackson Jr. is pretty awful in 2K actually, so never mind. Hardaway, Hawkins, AJ Johnson. What about Keon Johnson? Nah. I guess it wouldn't be bad. Davis, Antonio Reeves, Hood-Schifino. Maybe we give Ryan Rupert a chance to develop inside of the rotation. So I don't hate the idea of that. Giving him a chance. Look at the power forward now. So um, Cameron Johnson is sitting here, was not to be obtainable. Santi Aldama, Keldon Johnson, Mogbo, Derrick Jones, bringing him back. But obviously, we'll just be re-signing him. So I think we could possibly go with a guy like, really, I guess we can probably sign Ron Rupert and give him a chance. But I don't really know if we have that right now to worry about. So I think we could just sign Keon Johnson if he wants to sign. So if Keon Johnson wants to sign, all right, declines it. Okay. So is any point guards including shooting guard possibly? We'll have a short front court, but it's okay. Right. Ryan Rawlings, 9 points, 42% from three. Not gonna sign that. So we just need a quick player we can sign, man. Um we might not be able to get that. So it's all right, whatever. I'll just sign Ryan Repaired and hope he can develop. If he doesn't develop, then that sucks. So Ryan repaired, and Prosper. I think he'll come back. He does. So obviously AD and Kyrie are down. Hardy is up, but Marino developed up to it. 76, and Ryan repaired literally stayed the same. So that was not a good sign. So we could possibly trade Najee Marshall and somebody else at the trade deadline for something. But we'll download this rotation, and like I said, losing Keon Ellis sucks. But we'll have Kyrie, Christie, Flagg, AD. With Flagg getting better every year. That obviously makes us still a contender. AD, Lively, Gafford, Hardy, Marshall, and then Prosper will be the ninth man off the bench. There's really no point of playing around because he didn't develop. So we could give him a chance. We'll give him a chance, but now I'll see you guys at the end of the season or at the trade deadline. Okay, just the MVP. This will be the final season no matter what happens here. So one seed again is a matter of time. Hopefully, going to James. We want an aim rotation that kicks out Livier Maximus Prosper and Ryan Rupert, which I'm fine with. They weren't really that good anyway. So we got Los Angeles in round one. They have Ben Simmons. They only have Giannis, so and Zubac and Kuminga averaging 20 points I saw. But we'll see. Ben Simmons starting out point guard. We'll see what happens. In this week, but now we got Oklahoma City. This team gave us a problem last year, and we're gonna beat them. Finally, at San Antonio, so can't be serious, bro. They got Luka Doncic too. They got Luka Doncic too. Wow. Okay. All right. So they have Luka, Castle, Vassell, Colin Murray, Wimby, Fears, Nate, Austin Reeves, and Johnny Davis. So game one, we're gonna take game two. We're gonna take game three, game four up Vita one, and they're going to go to the finals. As now, Hallie was averaging 30, and so Hallie. The Pacers have been really good in the 2K sim and in real life in recent. So that's obviously good for them. Now we got Detroit in the finals. So Cade, Ivy, Asar, Ron Holland, Robert Williams, Sasser, Ryan Rawlings, and Caleb Holt. Okay. Ryan Rawlings averaging 16 points in the playoffs. So yeah, he's really good. But can we get our second championship in the video of Cooper Flagg and the Dallas Mavericks? We're going to take game one. We're going to take game two. We're going to take game three. And we're going to take game four. It's Cooper Flagg on MVP averaging 39 in the final. So at the end of the day, this is just 2K, but I'm just saying, I honestly kind of hate how Cooper Flagg the Maverick, but is whatever. I would rather him go to a rebuilding team than I said him being a threat in the West, but oh well. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.